Hey guys, it's Carrie. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, become a member of the Care Bear family. This is an updated all about me. I did this 5 years ago, January 31st, 2019, and it is now July 10th, 2024. And we have changed. I will say that. I wrote it down, so if you see me looking down at these pieces of paper, that's why. So, again, name's Carrie. My middle name is Lynn, which is the name of my YouTube channel, Carrie Lynn. And probably wondering, where did I get the name Care Bear from? I have a heart-shaped birthmark on my back. Unfortunately, it's not on my butt. But yes, I have a heart-shaped birthmark on my back. I used to collect Care Bears, and I've always just been a really nice person, so Care Bear is my nickname. So, Care Bear family, Carrie Lynn, and I am 27. I did this when I was 23, and now I'm 27. Born April 22nd, 1997. 90s chick, but unfortunately, Gen Z, not millennial. Millennial cutoff is 1996. I actually love the 70s, so that iconic pop song, I Love It, that's me. But I switch it around and be like, I love the 70s, but I'm a 90s chick. I love it. 5'7". I have blue-green / hazel eyes, or known as earth eyes. So, every single color of the rainbow is in my eyeball. My natural hair color is dirty blonde. My favorite colors, back then they were red, blue, and black. Now it's green and purple. My favorite things. Power Rangers. I now love Star Wars. Disney, X-Men, Percy Jackson, Marvel, and DC Comics. Yes, I love both of them. Although some characters or shows or anything I like more. Speaking of DC Comics, I met the Flash. 23-year-old Carrie would never been able to say that. Younger Carrie would never been able to say that. I met the Flash. No, you don't believe me. There's the proof. Bingo was his name-o. I met Grant Gustin the Flash. Still got my badge and everything. I met Grant Gustin's Flash. I have loved him and his show since I was about 17 years old. And never would have thought that older me would meet Grant Gustin. And I actually made him a custom denim jacket. And he has it. He has it! Denim jacket with the Flash on the back. It has the Flash logo on the top back panel. And I did lightning bolts on the sleeves and made them glow in the dark. He has it! So, yep. I met the Flash. He's a very sweet guy and everything. And I have it as my phone background, and people are like, is that your boyfriend? I'm like, no, I wish. But no. So yeah, Power Rangers. Oh yeah, forgot to mention, I also met a Power Ranger and got kissed by a Power Ranger. Never would have added that on my bucket list, but it happened. Same convention where I met Grant Gustin, I met Dwayne Cameron, who plays Tyzon from Operation Overdrive. And he said, just to prove I'm real, leaned over his booth to hug me multiple times, like 2 to 3 times. Also said, just to prove I'm real, kiss me on my cheek. Never would have thought I would get kissed on the cheek by a Power Ranger and meet the Flash, but anything can happen, I guess. So yes, I met a Power Ranger, got kissed on the cheek by a Power Ranger. I met the Flash. So, Power Rangers. Where is it? Power Rangers, Star Wars, Disney, X-Men, Percy Jackson, Marvel, and DC Comics. And never would have thought Star Wars would be added to that list, but during COVID and everything, that is when Rise of Skywalker came out. And I'm like, oh, what's this movie? Let's watch Rise of Skywalker. Getting obsessed with Star Wars. I binge watched the entire Star Wars series and everything. And I'm a huge Star Wars fan now. Cosplayed as Anakin Skywalker quite a few times. And hopefully sometime in the future, I'm going to meet Hayden Christensen. No, the fact that I never would have liked Star Wars, but during COVID, I'm like, I need something different. I watched Star Wars because of Rise of Skywalker is coming out, and I'm like, I want to watch all these movies. Star Wars became such a huge part of my life. If I ever have kids, I'm naming one of my children after Anakin Skywalker. I'm naming him Hayden, after Hayden Christensen. That's how much Star Wars has impacted me. The fact that I would want to name my child Hayden, after Hayden Christensen, who played Anakin Skywalker in Star Wars. I want to get a dog and name it Anakin, and nickname it Annie. Mom's like, so you're going to have a girl? I'm like, no. My dog's going to be a boy, but nickname him Annie. She heard Annie and be like, oh, you're going to have a girl dog? I'm like, no. It'd be a boy. So, yeah. Favorite snacks? It's changed a little bit. Back then I said Cool Ranch Doritos, Flamin' Hot Cheetos, and Sour Cream and Onion Pringles. Not a big fan of Sour Cream and Onion Pringles anymore. But I do love Hot Spicy Cheez-Its. The Cheddar Jalapeno Cheetos, y'all gotta try them. They're good. Flamin' Hot Cheetos are still there, and Cool Ranch Doritos are still there. My favorite drinks have changed. Back then I said Pepsi and tea. I'm not a Pepsi fan anymore. I'm now a Coca-Cola person. And I love Lipton tea, especially hot tea. My family, it's always, whenever we have a party or a get-together, everyone will be like, who's got the tea? Who's got the pitcher of tea? And that is honestly like our most drank beverage. I think tea is our water, which we should drink more water, but we drink tea. Every time there's a get-together, we always ask, who has the pitcher of tea? But I also have Tim Hortons iced cappuccinos. Those are my favorites, which I need to go get mine right now, but it's kind of raining right now, so I have to wait a little bit. And Coca-Cola. I used to be a Pepsi person, and now I'm a Coca-Cola person. And even though I am no longer a fan of Harry Potter, my best friend is now into Harry Potter because of me, and she's now liking Star Wars now because of me. You're welcome, Jessica. Love you very much. I'm a Ravenclaw. I'm the Luna Lovegood kind of Ravenclaw. And I took the Patronus test, and I ask my family and friends this all the time, like, what animal do you think represents my personality? And they say a rabbit. I'm Luna Lovegood, basically. Ravenclaw, quirky. Never would have expected her to be in Ravenclaw, and her spirit animal is a rabbit. So, favorite superheroes? Flash, Hawkeye, Spider-Man, Evan Peters, Quicksilver. Favorite Pokemon? Pikachu. Pikachu, Growlithe, Leafeon, Jolteon, and Pancham. Favorite animals? Panda, otter, rabbit, tiger. I have dogs on here, but I have 3 specific breeds. Golden Retrievers, Bernese Mountain Dogs, and Corgis. And of course, cats. Favorite music? I did like emo music back then. I'm now more so a fan of pop and 80s rock music. I still love Broadway musicals and Disney music and everything, but more so pop and 80s rock. Broadway musicals. Cats musical. It's Cats musical. It has been since I was about 8 years old, and I'm 27 now. Yep. Cats musical. Grease is on there, Hairspray, and right during the pandemic, Hamilton. My fears, heights, deep water. It's called thalassophobia. Deep water and swimming with fish and anything, that kind of thing. Clowns, needles, throwing up. Favorite YouTubers, this changed drastically. Because back then I said Nikki and Gabby, Dan and Phil, that kind of stuff. Meryl twins. A lot of twin channels. Meryl twins, Ripka twins. Brooklyn and Bailey, Nikki and Gabby. Still love Dan and Phil. Actually went to see their show, Interactive Introverts, in 2019. Just right after that video was filmed. Actually in October of 2019, I believe, is when I met them. I did not actually meet them, but I did get to go to the Dan and Phil Interactive Introvert show. They're creating a new one, but it's only in Athens, Ohio, which is a distance away from me. Don't know if I'll be able to go, but fingers crossed, but you never know. Still love Nikki and Gabby, Meryl twins, Ripka twins, Brooklyn and Bailey, Dan and Phil. Thomas Sanders was actually in a Sandersides video cosplaying as one of his characters, Anxiety. I'm in a Thomas Sanders video. And when I used to be on Twitter and everything and post fan art or cosplays, he'd always respond. Jacksepticeye. Favorite emo bands, because that's still on here. Linkin Park, Black Veil Brides, My Chemical Romance. And that is it. Hope you guys enjoy this video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, become a member of the Care Bear family. See you guys next time.